So this inhalation is not about jamming it in. Pour, to draw, it also refers to invite. Invite the guest. But make sure that the invitation is not rushed. Make sure the door is open gently. So when the guest arrives, it's happy to stay. It's called kumbhaka. Puraka kumbhaka. And the release, can I release that which came in through the door that was not necessarily invited? And retain the guest. It's called empty. So this is learned in the Vishuddhi asanas. Cross breathing doesn't allow for this. Driven by some form of agenda, will not allow this. This is called exercising non-violence against the nameless one. You know who they call the nameless one? The one without the name? The one you don't get to see either. But it appears for the one who manages the affairs of body mechanics and learns how to go past it, behind it. Takes a long time. So the whole idea with the work with the asanas is you don't burn the house down. You don't break the pillars and whatever the beams that holds the house up. But when the wisdom begins to descend into you, you still have some valor left to serve that wisdom. Each shape has its own shape of breath and movement, and this has to be discovered. And then entry is easy, exit is easy. And entering another shape, it is also at ease because of this invitation. Not otherwise. Until then it's hard work. The unconscious fear of death of the body, it will rise in different ways. And the most difficult thing is to holding it together. But if one has the skills that one trusts and one knows how to use, then one is able to retain freedom from anxiety, but acknowledging that one is so scared that nothing can go in or out. It has to be acknowledged. Acknowledge that there is doubt, acknowledge that there is anxiety, acknowledge that there is fear, and acknowledge that you're not a perfect person. But let all those things do their thing. You focus on what you have to do. This is what they say, that one must have faith in one's own undertaking.